Hi, I'm Conor Thomas and this is ToneWoodAmp Effects for Strummies. Today we're talking about the Lacy effect. The Lacy effect was a super cool effect that was very popular around the 1960s. It was used on a lot of organ players and keyboard players and then adapted later down the line for electric guitar. So the Lacy effect is created by essentially a speaker projecting to a rotating baffle or drum. So as the sound out of the speaker hits the baffle and drum, the rotation caused there to be waves in the audio. It kind of sounds similar to the Doppler effect. You know, when like a car passes by you and as the car gets further away, the pitch decreases. It's a similar sort of thing. So on the Tonewood-Amp, the Lacy effect has three main parameters. You have rate, depth, and reverb. Rate is the most important one. So rate is essentially how fast the effect is. So it's how fast the change in volume caused by the Lacy effect is. In the Lacy speaker, the increase in rate would be caused by the rotating drum speeding up and being faster. So on the Tonewood-Amp, if we have a low rate, so if we set the rate to 1, you'll hear that the effect is quite slow. The waves are slow. It sounds like this. So that's a slow rate. Now if we turn the rate all the way to the other end of the spectrum, up to 25, you'll hear that it's significantly quicker. Kind of sounds like a spring. So that's rate. Now the second parameter is depth. So you've got these waves. It's similar to the tremolo. The depth is how deep those waves are, or it's essentially how loud the effect is. So if we have a small depth, you'll still be able to hear the effect, but it won't be as prominent. It sounds like this. So the effect is there, but it's not that prominent. Now if we turn the depth all the way up to 25, you'll hear that the effect is much more prominent. It sounds like this. So that's depth. Now the third parameter is reverb. Now reverb is a similar kind of thing to what's on the delay effect and what's on the tremolo. Essentially the reverb is the reverb that's added after the Lacy effect has taken place. So if we have the reverb set to 0, it sounds like this. It's a really dry Lacy effect. It's not got much splash, or it doesn't sound very roomy. But if I turn the reverb all the way up to 25, you'll hear that it kind of sounds like it's in a cave. It's a lot more ambient. So that's the three parameters. So to demo the effect, I'm going to play a really simple tune by the Beatles called Here Comes the Sun. I've been Conor Thomas, thanks so much for watching. This is ToneWoodAmp Effects for Strummies. Bye bye.